place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand. No was all he said. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. I picked up my bag. I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey, Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me.
We came up with baseball bats and hockey sticks, and we got to Columbia. We broke through the police line. We were talking about burning the fucking place down.
It wasn't just enough to build up barricades because the cops could break them down, so they engaged in combat with them.
The pigs called in reinforcements.
In the late 1960s, college campuses erupted in violence.
This university is now a means of production, producing the mechanism of human oppression.
This university is hooked into servicing the corporations and hooked into servicing the war machine.
At Columbia, a student named Mark Rudd led the protest group SDS on a violent week-long takeover of 5 university buildings. At its peak, SDS had over 100,000 members nationwide. And as the group gained influence on campus, their actions became increasingly destructive. But to Mark Rudd, the group wasn't quite violent enough. So Mark and a number of other students left SDS and started a group called the Weather Underground. The Weathermen, as they were commonly known, were fighting to bring communist revolution to the United States, and they openly advocated the violent overthrow of the American government. And when the group issued a formal declaration of war against the United States, they soon proved it wasn't just idle talk. The Weathermen went on a 6-year bombing campaign that resulted in nearly 30 explosions around the country. They bombed police departments, courthouses, the National Guard, the Pentagon, the State Department, and even the U.S. Capitol. By the 1980s, nearly all of the Weathermen had turned themselves in or been caught. Most have their freedom today, but with few exceptions, they still share the radical politics that turn them into terrorists. Where are the Weathermen now? Ringleaders Bernardine Dorn, Bill Ayers, and Mark Rudd are all college professors. Yep, if you're a communist who's declared war on the U.S. government, if you've set off bombs all over the country and spent years on the run, there's always one place where you will be welcomed with open arms: academia.
My personal political philosophy, black nationalism, which means that the black man should control the politics of his own community and control the politicians who are in his own community. My personal economic philosophy is also black nationalism, which means that the black man should have a hand in controlling the economy of the so-called Negro community. He should be developing the type of knowledge that will enable him to own and operate the businesses and thereby be able to create employment for his own people, for his own kind. And the social philosophy also is black nationalism, which means that instead of the black man trying to force himself into the society of the white man, we should be trying to eliminate from our own society the ills and the defects and make ourselves likable and sociable among our own kind.
Well, you seem to be dissatisfied with everything. Just what do you want? Well, what is your ultimate aim?
The only way the problem can be solved, first, the white man and the black man have to be able to sit down at the same table. The white man has to feel free to speak his mind without hurting the feelings of that Negro. And the so-called Negro has to feel free to speak his mind without hurting the feelings of the white man. Then they can bring the issues that are under the rug out on top of the table and take an intelligent approach to get the problem solved. That's the only way that they'll ever do it. We need an action program while we are Muslims, or while we are Christians, or while we are whatever we are. We still need an action program that will eliminate these evils that are in our community. And this is what we're trying to do with the Muslim Mosque Incorporated.
Do you consider yourself militant?
distant. 'Cause when you're lost, I am so be there to share your grief.